Hey, Roger Davis, I wanted to just share with you a few moments just about everything that's going on around us. Obviously, you are totally aware of what is happening with the coronavirus just all over the country. I say you're aware of that, but literally it feels like every time I turn the television on or the radio, there's something new being talked about or being focused on. Whether it be gatherings, is it 500 people? Is it 250? Is it 25? Is it 10? Is it just us in our own house in our living room? Just crazy stuff that is happening there as we try to keep people in our country safe. And then obviously the question of how long is this going to last? Where are we in the cycle? It creates all sorts of questions. I'm sure like you, like us, you're dealing with the same disappointment of what the spring looks like. We've had friends that are not doing mission trips. We've had churches that we are interacting with that are not able to do their spring retreats. That creates all sorts of different emotions and disappointments. And we hate that. I will tell you this, that our team at YM360 loves serving youth pastors. And if we can do anything to help you out, we would love to come alongside you. You can obviously reach us on chat, on our phones, anything like that. We're creating resources. Our blog will have different opportunities for you. Obviously Wednesday nights now as we begin to think about how we're going to do that. And again, not knowing how long that's going to last, but we're going to try to create some resources that just come alongside you and help you as a student minister with what you do. We understand leadership is one of the hardest things that you may have to do as people ask you questions. Pastors, parents, youth workers, students, sometimes it feels like those questions come from all different sides. And one of the questions inevitably right now may be related to the summer and just kind of what does it look like for you once we get into the summer. We obviously understand we are still a handful of weeks away from that as we kind of deal with this process. And so right now there's been no plans to make any changes for the summer with Generate camps. Obviously, if those plans do change, we'll definitely let you know. But right now there's been no plans. We've stayed in contact with all of our locations and the different communities that we serve in. And right now everybody's just really been focused on the here and now. How do we deal with what is right here in front of us? And we'll deal with May, June, July, kind of when we get down to that. But I know for those of us that are long-range planners or have people asking those questions, or maybe you're in the middle of signups right now and you're starting to have more of that dialogue. I do want you to know, right now there's been no changes to our 2020 schedule. That's the biggest thing for me to be able to communicate with you today as you kind of navigate and look. We realize that sometimes churches may make some changes. We hope that's not the case because it does feel like there's still plenty of time between now and the summer. But at the same time, we will give more updates if there's anything that changes from a planning perspective. But right now, no changes. As far as 2021, some of you have already started asking about that, you long-range planners. We will be releasing those dates soon. And we'll look forward to coming alongside you in 2021 as well. We're excited about that schedule, excited about the content and the theme. Those will be launched here in a few weeks on our website. But right now, the focus obviously is just what's happening in our country and in our world. I'm reminded, our team was reminded, even as we spent time in the Word this week, that we serve a God who's unchanging. That we have a God that we can have great faith in as we lean on Him. I'm reminded He's our strong refuge, our strong tower in a time of need. I'm also reminded of this as I look at a country and a world that has people that unfortunately are passing away, not just because of this disease, but lots of things. And I'm reminded more than ever the fact that sin has invaded the world and there's so many people that are passing away that do not know Jesus. It puts great passion in my bones for what we do here at YM360. I hope that puts great passion in you as well for what you do as a student minister in the local church, because let me just tell you this, what you do matters. Maybe now more than ever. And so we want to continue to come alongside you and help you in that mission that you're doing there. So just want to give you a brief update. We'll continue to update you here on this website. We'll obviously send you emails directly as well. If we can ever do anything for you, let us know. You can always reach me as well, Roger at YM360.com, and know our team is here to help you. We'll look forward to talking to you soon.